And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Let's start with the almanac from yesterday. We started at 0 in Pueblo. We rose to 40 for the high. And actually today is going to be very similar for Pueblo, if not almost exactly the same. 3 was the low in Colorado Springs yesterday. We rose to 33. We are going to get warmer today in the Springs because yesterday we had a lot of snow melt to have in place, and now we are going to hold on to a little bit more heat today. So meanwhile, this morning it's very cold. It's -18 in Craig right now, -12 in Aspen, Gunnison, -5 still in Alamosa. So we're waiting on some warming temperatures. At least we'll have some sunshine today to help us out a bit. But across the region here, it is very cold. You can see the terrain of the lower elevations in the Arkansas River zone as well as the San Luis Valley. So we're cold for sure, but by this afternoon, recovering a little bit to 40 in Pueblo again today, 37 in the Springs, but we're still about 5 to 10 degrees below average. So by tomorrow, finally going to see those seasonable temperatures around here. For now, we are looking at highs today into the 20s and 30s in mountains, 30s and 40s in the plains. And we will have plenty of sunshine, light winds, so that will help things feel a little bit more comfortable outside. Highs across Pikes Peak region, mostly talking 30s for us today. A little warmer towards Canyon City, Florence, because we have a nice westerly downsloping breeze there. And then that won't really take into effect for the eastern plains where we still have a little bit of snow on the ground and we don't have that warming wind yet. But it's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start cold again into the single digits and teens, but tomorrow afternoon, we're talking 40s for highs for many of us. Even some of our mountain valleys will get into the 40s with a nice westerly breeze. So sunshine in place and generally nice weather to start next week. But an Arctic blast is headed our way through the central U.S. By Wednesday into Thursday, we are going to be locked into some cold air. That's really only going to impact the plains of Colorado. It's not going to be powerful enough to make it over the mountains. So we are going to be into the 40s from about Sunday through Wednesday. Wednesday is the first day of winter. So sunrise on that day will be at 7:14. The sun will set at 4:41. The solstice officially occurs at 2:48. And then right after the solstice, a cold front blasts through. We'll drop to -1 Wednesday night, 15 for the high on Thursday. Now this temperature might vary a little bit, but just know it's going to be very cold on that day specifically. And that cold air is going to be hard to push out, so Friday will still likely be below freezing. So I have an impact 2 out of 5 for the Springs and for Pueblo on Thursday. Because this cold air is going to be impactful to your day-to-day business, there is some snow possible. Still got a lot of details to work out with snow amounts. But for now, just keep in mind we'll be in the 40s for the next 5 days. So take advantage of that while we've got it, because boy, are we getting cold next week. For Canyon City, 40s carry us through Wednesday, and then 20s look about right for us on Thursday. As you head further west and into more mountain zones, that cold air is not going to make it over the higher terrain. It's really cold, dense air. So Woodland Park, you're going to be warmer to 27. Once we get into the interior mountains, it's going to be balmy compared to the plains.
Man, maybe take advantage of the weekend to find our heaviest winter layers, maybe our heaviest winter coat. Maybe you can go shopping and buy all that heavy gear just in time for Thursday too. It's going to be a cold one later this week.
Get your presents all shopped this weekend before that cold air comes in.
Yeah, get the holiday shopping done this weekend. It's a good time to do it, right, Alex?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much. Now to